his ass, and I'm sure we will not suffer today. I'm sure there will be no consequences of this. Guy who does not know that a rock is heading straight towards the back of his cranium and gonna split his skull wide open, and he's gonna bleed all over the pavement. Famous last words. But we are near the end of doing everyone's friend events. We did everyone's friend events. We finished it all, and then we decided to go through the whole castle, get to the king, defeat him without dying, like, slash looping at all. And we're near the end. Surely nothing bad will happen. Friend, do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bunny slowly raises their hand. That's one thing I appreciate. As, you know, as the government assigned Sifrin Kinney, this is important for people that have, like, touch aversions. I've been wanting to point this out, but I just wasn't able to articulate it very well. One of the problems with, like, being touched, like, having, like, an aversion to touch, like, this doesn't apply to everyone, but a lot of people, you know, that do, like, have some sort of trauma, like me. I've got, like, diagnosed PTSD and shit, and, like, being surprised, like, by just little teeny tiny things can, like, really set you off. And, like, shit like this, like, I just feel that, and I'm like, thanks, thank you. Like making it known that you're gonna do something before you do it is really important to people with this. I had someone in my college that when they wanted to hold my hand or they wanted to like hug me, I had like this little thread thingy like hanging from like my backpack or something like that. And they would tug on it, like just a little bit, and like it was such an action that like it wasn't like such a movement that would set me off, because it was just like a little teeny tiny tug that wouldn't set me off. And by doing that, I knew that there was someone in my presence, and since it was the tug, I knew it was my friend, and I knew that, you know, they were just making the presence known, and I like that. I like that they, you know, talk about that in this. I like that. People should do that more often for people with touch aversion, like slowly raise their hand, make it known that they're gonna do this to you and that they're mindful. And like sometimes you don't want to say that you don't want to get touched, and they're doing it so slowly to a point that they're giving you that opportunity to be like, hey man, I really don't want to get touched right now. But they also want you to know that they care about you and they want to, you know, give you a hug and stuff. I like that. Well, motorboat and sailing across the sea. I've enjoyed this series quite a bit. Yeah, same here. I feel like this game is gonna become one of my favorite games because it's hitting all the boxes for me. Oh, number one Sifrin fan! Hello, welcome! And slowly moves it towards your hand. Aw, I love that. Thank you, buddy. And slowly pats your hand. So cute. Yo, Elio, it's the time to be in the stars. It is! You're in the stars right now. You're in the starrybunnieboy channel. Welcome. Yay! Good kid. Good kid. Yosh. You didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did get such a good job. I didn't see a dog. You laugh. No. Actually, I'm a cat. Yeah. I'm a Neko. Odile is looking at you. Never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. What do you have in your brain? Let it out. I need to slurp it. Like it's a fine pureed juice, Odile. Psst. Sif, me know they were in my presence. One must bow before royalty before providing the necessary and appropriate pats. It's very true. Yo, we're straight up in time, in stars like time right now. For real. Thank you for talking to Bun yesterday. Why? Why? I shall provide head pats if I may. You may. You have... I give you the royal decree. Pat my fine head right now. Thank you. Who up timing they stars? Me! That's me. I do that. Hi, Freya. Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier, that's why. Didn't think it was gonna happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. About my eye, you mean? Also, guys, can I fucking point something out? I was gonna post about this on my Discord, but I kept myself from doing it because I've already been pointing out stuff, but I don't care. We're having whimsy. I don't care. So I was thinking about this. I have a character. I have a lot of characters. I have a lot of OCs. Like, I put a lot of myself in my OCs, and I think that is very obvious. And like, fucking course, you write this thing, you put yourself in this. Duh. But I have this character, and you see the character, and you are like, yeah, that's Elio's self-insert character. And for anyone that was around when I was making the demo for the game on itch.io, the character's name is Polaris. I named him after the brightest star, you know, in you know, the whole system with like the Big Dipper and shit, like the guiding star that, you know, travelers see at night, shit like that, because I really like Polaris. I like Polaris and Sirius and stuff, and like Polaris is just like really special to me as like a fan of, you know, Devil Survivor 2 and stuff. So I named my OC Polaris, and the pronouns are he, they again. And I had a moment where I was thinking about Polaris, and I was gonna point it out on Discord, and I kept myself from doing it because, you know, I didn't want to be too much, but I just need to point this out now that we're playing in Stars in Time. Here's my OC. Here's Polaris. Wowie. Oh. It's your Discord server and you decide what to bring up in it. Steal his eye. True. But I was sitting here and I was thinking about this. I was sitting here and I was like, huh? And I think they're different. Very different characters. I'm not gonna go into spoilers about Polaris because like he's got some sauce. Maybe while I play this, if you were there for when I played the Project Moon games, like I had a lot of moments where I was like, ah, damn it! Because the game that I'm currently working on, there is like a lot of plot similarities. Maybe while I play in Stars in Time, I will be like, ah! Polaris, no! Everyone's gonna say I ripped off in Stars in Time! But yeah, he's got some sauce. He's got some sauce. That's all I'm gonna say. 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 He's got some sauce. He's got some... I got some... Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I just thought that was interesting. I needed to point it out. Steal his eye. Gotta stab him in the face and then we gotta sift. And also rob them of their color. Yeah, you put Polaris in like grayscale and you put like a little witch hat on him and then you like steal their eye and blam. It's different. Whether the plot is similar to another plot, that doesn't matter. What matters is how it is executed, yeah. And like the plot is very different for the game that I put Polaris in, but I just thought it was interesting. Like, his whole thing is like, it's like a world where the world— Wait a second! I was about to be like, you know, it's a setting where the world is ending and like... and then I was like, wait! Wait a second! It ain't like it starts the time at all. You know, the world's just ending, and the only people in this one area who did not, you know, get destroyed by this event. And they have like these powers, and they're trying to navigate the situation to find out what happened. It's a Danganronpa Devil Survivor ripoff story. But it's so funny! It's so funny! On my way to steal their eye and their memories. Exactly! I just recently played a demo where the guy on the cover is clearly a villain AU Deku, and I didn't judge an ad, so I can't tell what you're saying right now, but I assume it's villain AU Deku is actually a plus. True! True! Also, it's less of stealing an idea and more of taking inspirations from a similarly amazing creative story. That is very true. Very true. I think, like, a lot of people, when they like something a lot, like, unless they like an asshole or something, like, they want more thing. They're like, holy shit, I love this cake, and then you make the same cake, like, with a little bit of difference, like, you put your heart and soul into it, like, you saw that person made this one cake with this one recipe, and you're like, I'm gonna do that, but, like, I'm like gonna do it my own way. I'm gonna cook it with this oven, I'm gonna put this ingredient in it, I'm gonna do, you know, decorate it with a pretty plate or something, and then the other person is like, whoa, I love that other cake, and this cake reminds me of that cake, and this cake is good in its own way. That's so cool. As long as it isn't one-to-one. Yeah, if it's one-to-one, like beat for beat, then, like, terrible. I guess whoever wrote my story must have loved the show Jane the Virgin. About my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but one month's little, you know? Fuck! Wait! I'm gonna fucking piss myself. I'm like coming to realizations here and I can't talk about it because I might actually, you know, continue the game at some point. So I don't want to say, like, spoiler shit. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, wait! That one character! It's fucking Isabel! but not really. Not really. But, like, also really, kinda not really. Their personalities are very different, but, like, narratively, the connection of this one character to Polaris. Anyway, I'm sorry. My brain. I visited some family yesterday and they had this bowl of cranberries covered in powdered sugar, and I'd never had cranberries before, but I ended up being the only person there who actually liked the cranberries, so I got to take all of them home with me. Oh, that's great! That's me. When my family, like, if there's anything like with fish, and then I'm like, oh, yay, that's for me. If you haven't finished the game, it's not spoilers, it's speculation. Let it rip. Elio, deep breaths. Are you speculating that Loop is not a Siffrin but an ISAT? No. So, Polaris is a major character in my story. He is not the main character. That's the big difference. Polaris is not the main character, but they are the thing that holds the story together. Like, if it was not for his power the events of the game would not be taking place because everyone would just die. Basically. And God, that sounds like Sifrin when I say it like that. But, the thing is in this case, I almost said Sifrin. Polaris is, I have this whole thing in my head that's stars. I have a whole religion about stars in my head that like forms up my whole universes of all of my creative stuff. And basically each world is governed by a star, right? And Polaris is a star, and that is why he is named Polaris. I do red herrings with that, by the way. I like poking fun about that. Name some characters after stars, just be like, heh. Anyway, but yeah, Polaris is like a god, and they witnessed our planet, Earth, and came to love it a lot through like interacting with this one person named Carol, and listen to your own kid. Oh, no, you mean spoil his own game. It's not speculation if he knows what will happen. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not the originality of an idea, but it's execution that matters the most. It's so easy to dismiss concepts as overused, but isn't it a wonderful feeling when you accomplish making a sincere story? So true! So true! But yeah, the thing I was thinking of is there's one character that is very romantically involved with Polaris. Like, they're my ship. I'm very obvious that I really ship them a lot. And that character presents as feminine in the game for a good chunk of the game. And they are the protagonist. And at the end of the game, they're like, actually, you know that whole thing about how I feel uncomfortable with how I dress and how I was treated by people and stuff. It's actually, I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be perceived as a girl and shit, because surprise! All of my OCs are me! And then that character at the end is trans. Damn, I wonder where he got that idea. It's all Elio, always has been. So true, and definitely from a game full of mentally healthy people. I want to greet them. I want to say hello to Charlotte. Yeah, into the Elio verse. I swear to God, like, the fucking game I'm working right now, when people get to like the true ending, when you do all of the bad endings and they see like the fucking white-haired twink that talks to them, they're gonna like think like, oh, is this Elio's self-insert? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. I specifically put in lines in the game to be like, hey you, I know you're playing this right now and I know what you're thinking. Shut the fuck up. They're not like me. Points at screen. It's Aliel. But all of my characters are like me in some way, sort, because they came from my brain. Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. Wow, we didn't do anything right now. We've been doing nothing. Whoa. But knowing you probably thought Bon Bon started hating you for no reason, yeah? Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. I think as the kids say, OCs are either kin or kink. And I am asexual. So true! No truer words have been uttered. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sid. Good job. Here, have a Madeline. You feel patronized. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the spoilers about my fucking game. But like one thing I just want to say is like, he like gives up his powers. Just like give her and everyone else a chance because he loves them. I love my OC. I love my OC. Anyway, you feel patronized. You take the Madeline. Sifrin! You tilt your head. Sorry. I just wanted to say your name. Mira. Sifrin. Mira! Sif! No. Oh, I love this conversation. Oh, did Isabel get jealous? Huh? Sif is my Sifrin nickname. Oh, you have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that. Why did he say that? Gem's alive, Isabel. I mean... possessive over the nickname that he came up with all of his heart for Sifrin, who is a person that he definitely cares about, and there's definitely no romantic feelings attached to that whatsoever. What do you mean he's overreacting? What do you mean? There's no way. He's so normal, yeah. What? But you and Sifrin share Mira. It's not fair. It's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Sifrin after all. Fifi. But Isabel picked Sif, and Bonnie picked Frin, Fifi. I love these characters so much. I have no letters left. Can do Fifi. Siffer. Bunny gives you a thumbs up. You give a thumbs up back. Let me be, Sifrin. Old people need their alone time. You let her be. Okay, just checking. Okay. Okay, same dialogue. Just needed to make sure. Aw, Sif won another medal one? For doing such a good job? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What am I, a dog? You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs. I love these characters so much. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Right as he says, let's go. I'm one step ahead of you, Isabeau. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Next. That line doesn't work just by myself, with no one to complete my sentence. Yippee! Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... Hey! I was paying attention, buddy. What you doing over here? Is it misery or misere or miser? I don't know French. I don't even know English. I don't even know what I was doing like 5 hours ago. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know who I am. What did I eat for dinner? Like yesterday? Well, it was turkey. It was Thanksgiving. Obviously, it's turkey. Messer. Assuming it was miser. 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 Misère. Misère. Yeah, there we go. That's what it said. Yeah. Misère. I still love the cursion of Chateau Castle. That's probably my favorite pun. What would you call it, pun? I don't know. But it's funny. That's all that matters. Gonna rock your world. Why didn't Isabel get a move called We Will Rock You that is a rock type? Insert disc 5. Insert the image of a bunny pointing at a clock. That's me. I'm the bunny pointing at the clock. Didn't give him a move called We Will Rock You. He's the rock type guy? How could you? I believed in you. Well, it would ruin, in all seriousness, it would ruin his naming sense for his moves. But still, it's funny. Oh, I have to be careful. Because this is the last floor. I need to save before I use my thing on the tiers. I have 2 possible desserts I could have tonight, and I can't decide which one. Chat, should I have pumpkin pie or pumpkin cheesecake? Ooh, pumpkin pie. Do you have like little whipped cream you could put on it? You know what? I'm gonna eat pumpkin pie in solidarity with you. Because I have some pumpkin pie and I still haven't had it yet. Yeah, I have whipped cream. Nice. Actually, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in there. I got 2 sweet tonics. I have some leftover Thanksgiving stuff. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. It's gonna have the turkey stuffed in it. And then, what else am I gonna put in it? I don't know, but it's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna have pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's the last issue. He was just a guy. Did you know that, Mary? Did you know that, chat? That he was just a guy? Oh, I wonder if OTO's gonna pick up that, you know, I know the plot. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. Like, Sivrin is like, oh yeah, he's just a guy. And then OTO's like, why are you saying it like that? Shouldn't it be surprising? You don't really sound surprised by that. I had a big Thanksgiving leftover sandwich earlier. Ooh, turkey, pork, ooh, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes with gravy, and some homemade bread with a bit of butter on that. Ooh. Yeah, I want some mac and cheese. We didn't have any mac and cheese this year. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some deviled eggs next year. I'm gonna try to, at least. Like, I can't guarantee that I'll do that, but I want some deviled eggs. Is it the same guy that wears a shirt and pants sometimes? It is! It's just a guy! Did you know that? Did you know that that guy with the shirt and the pants is just a guy? My world is ruined. Deviled egg survivor. Good one. Wait, did I talk to this person? I haven't had deviled eggs in such a long time. I really like those. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've had them. They're so good. Smiling mask. Smiling friends. They didn't add Pim to the group chat. Cause his vibes didn't fit whatever vibe their group chat and Steam group were. Why did they do that? I'm sure to no one's surprise, Pim is my favorite Smiling Friends character. But also, and I'm sure this is no one's surprise when I say this as well, my favorite episode of Smiling Friends was the Yaoi episode with that one, like, I think it was like The Hobbit or something. Like a parody of that where like this one guy was animated like a hobbit, like the 80s animation style, because it was yaoi. Because he was having something going on. You know? That was my favorite episode. But the only thing I know about Smiling Friends is a clip of the yellow guy going, "Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?" Yeah, I had a subscription to I think it was HBO Max or something, to watch something, and I had like the full month thing, and I finished watching the thing because I kind of set all of my free time aside to binge it because I wanted to watch it before my free trial was over, and I was like, oh, what should I watch? And then I saw Smiling Friends, and I was like, oh, okay. Smiling Friends is pretty short, so I think I finished it like one evening and then a morning. I liked it. The animation, I'm sure everyone says this, so it's not like I'm saying anything groundbreaking, but I really like the animation of Smiling Friends because it reminds me of, you know, Newgrounds animation, or just like, you know, kind of YouTube animation. Like, it's kind of like got that vibe. Like, there's just a certain vibe that YouTube animation says, and I don't want to say like it's like imperfect compared to like animations, because like I don't like that. I don't like that label, but like the personality is felt in every stroke. That's the word. Awake and the first thing you say is yaoi. So true. I'm always talking about yaoi, but oh, the Kabuon Craftonomy book is here. Also, good morning. Good morning, Muggy. The Kabuon. Oh, I already read that. Oh. That's a Craftonomy book. I only seen a couple of episodes, but I like the little green guy that makes the noises. I don't know his name though. Oh! I forgot that guy's name. But yeah, I like that guy too. He's really cute. Like, I don't remember him really doing anything very much. Like, he's obviously with the group, but I only remember him as the guy that like showed up and was like very adorable, and you know, that's all you really need. It's just a guy to be really adorable, and then you're like, I will die for you. Did you know that? You don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. But, madame, maybe it'll teach us something about timecraft. Dude, Smiling Friends is the best. Zach's humor was always my shit back in the YouTube days. Yeah, I remember I went back to his channel, and then I was like, oh, he was an animator on, like, YouTube and stuff? Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. No wonder it gave me that vibe. There was, like, that one episode where they went to that one dimension, and, like, the art style, like, changed. Like, it was really, like, kind of acid trippy. That shit was insane. I was like, this is on like an actual fucking corporate approved of this and let this be aired on TV? What? Because it was amazing. I was like, feels like I went on like the underappreciated niche artist number 7's like well hidden animation on like their Their like Neo Cities page, they put all their heart into it, and I was like, what? Fine. I can see why Smiling Friends wouldn't be like some people's cup of tea, but I like it. It's charming. I like the whimsy of Pim, especially. I just love Pim. He's my little guy. Let's do flips through the book. The voice acting is also really good. Like it's not like over the top acting for the most part, but it just feels right. When something just pops like that, you're just like, yeah, I like that. Dude, they wanted to bring Chris Chan to voice a character in season 1, and the producers was like, you really want to do that? Oh, yeah, we're not gonna open that can of a topic, but ooh. Yep, very technical and useless. Yeah, I'm still not over that clip I saw of Pib. Messed me up. I say that, but it didn't mess me up. I am exaggerating my words. Nothing in there is useful to us at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow. Is that so? I mean, if it smells like cheese? Oh, Yasha! Thank you so much for the raid! Yasha! Hello! Hello! I think you're playing Sky, was it? Or were you playing? Wait, no. I think I saw you playing Honkai, actually. Was Sky yesterday? I might have got confused about yesterday. I have really bad perceptions of time. Anyone familiar with this game? I've quickly come to realize that I am a Sifrin Kinney. Yeah, you were doing Star Rail. I do Sky every day. Yeah, hello. I hope you had fun with the Star Rails. Yeah, hi. I'm Elio, by the way. I did not name myself Elio after Star Rail. It's actually a coincidence, and I'm actually pursuing suing Honkai Star Rail and also Pixar for their latest movie. So better value Honkai Star Rail while it's still around before I win at my my lawsuit. I had so much fun. Yay! I'm glad. Yeah, survey. Thank you. Yeah, sue them. You'll win. I'll vouch for you. What are you, Konami? Damn kid, I'll sue. Is Elio even the latest Pixar anymore? I don't know. I know apparently Elio is a big flop. Is a potato a fruit? Oh my god, that's a hard question to ask. Is it? It's like a root. It's like a wait, is it a root? Yeah, it's a root. It's a root. It's in the dirt. Yeah, it's a root. Yeah. I think it's a Toy Story is the next Pixar. Oh, I see. How many Toy Stories they making? How many Toy Stories have they released? It's a tuber. It's a VTuber. Get a potato, print V on it. That's a VTuber right there, baby. There has to be a VTuber that's just a potato with the letter V written on it, right? Right? That's comedy gold. Are they still making Toy Stories? Corporate greed, as is everything in our hellscape. Damn, I thought this was gonna be the Starry Bunny Boy. This movie sucks. It's a P-tuber. And that's me. I'm the P-tuber. I talk about getting peed on by Naya from Devil Survivor all the time. Toy Story 5 we are on. What? Before Kingdom Hearts? I'm getting Toy Story 5? Yeah, that tracks. What? Is that So? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Yeah, for anyone coming in from the raid, we are playing In Stars in Time, which is an RPG Maker game. If you're familiar with stuff like Amori, Deltarune is not RPG Maker, but it's got the vibe, so, you know, it sits at the table. We don't discriminate whether your game was made in RPG Maker or Union or whatever. Union? Union. Yeah, my favorite game engine, Union. Unity. As long as it's got the vibes, it can sit at our table. But yeah, this is about suffering. Our protagonist, known as Sifrin, and he is stuck in a time loop where whenever he dies, he returns to the start of a day before they face the final boss of their RPG match. And we have managed to go through a bunch of loops now. We solved all of our friends' problems in one loop, and now we are trying to get to the end without ever dying and taking advantage of the loops to, like, go around the timeline to mess with things because we want our friends to remember all of the things that we did and make it matter. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure Sifrin is not going to be traumatized at all when we get to the end of this loop. Okay, it's almost 3 a.m. LMAO, I have to go sleepies. Have fun with the streamy, Elliot. Have a good night, Yasha. Thank you so much for the raid. The new Toy Story is about iPad kids, dude. I am not even... What? It's about iPad... Oh, no. Is it gonna be like Emoji Movie? Y'all remember Emoji Movie? Where it was just fucking boomers being like, these goddamn kids on their phone. They don't do anything. They just be on their phone and they just send their goddamn emojis. God. Somehow I didn't realize there was a 4. I thought 3 was the perfect ending. When they reached Toy Valhalla, aka another kid, huh? Yeah. Ugh. Corporate greed. Ah! This is Sifrin has a bad time, the game. For sure. Are the iPads alive? Do they have iTampon? I think my brain repressed my memories of watching the Emoji Movie. Yummy. Big words. Me remembering Emoji Movie like that one kid in like Ratatouille. Or not the one kid, the one guy that like eats the food in Ratatouille and then he like has a flashback and he's like a little kid. That's me. That's me with Emoji Movie. Oh no, don't make me remember this shit again. I repressed it. I tamp on his pad till the menstruate. Just things we could have figured out ourselves. A rock craft smells like wet rocks. Paper craft like wood or leaves. Whoa, deep. Scissors craft like scissors? Exactly. Whoa. That's some world-changing stuff right there, Odile. They all smell like you'd expect. So Timecraft smells like time? Wait, what does time even smell like? Like time? Like the fucking weed? Is that a weed? Oh. There's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet. Sweet? Hold on. Before they say anything, you know, I'm a Millie fan. Hi, yes, I play Project Moon games. Did you guys know? Before they say anything, there is a song that just recently came out by Millie called Cyanide and Peach Pits, and how there is like the smell of poison smells sweet, like almonds or like peaches and stuff. I'ma pee myself if they say that, like, and then it turns out to be like an allegory for like being poisonous and like like cyanide, and it's like that's the smell of time or whatever. Like the time craft smells sweet and shit. I'm gonna I love illusions, but like I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that hypothetically in Minecraft, if they do that, that would be cool. Like sugar, but allegedly, Toy Story 5 is gonna have a live-action Cars trailer. Yes, no! 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 What do you mean live action? Oh my god! Get the art book after finishing the game for canon information on who in the party does or does not do weed. Oh, Dia 100% smokes that weed. There ain't no way on this green planet of Earth that she's not smoking that joint when they take those breaks. That look is a girl that is zonked out of her mind, and she like smokes that weed to cope. Oh! Huh? What is it? She's an old woman. She's got back pain. She's got the medicated weed that helps with her back pain. And also, so it gives her an excuse to not talk to people because she's like, I'm high. I can't deal with this right now. Talk to me when I'm not high. Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You freeze. But you're always high. I know. That's the point. So this mysterious, sweet-smelling craft might be time craft. I see! Ooh! I'm shaking. I freeze. How so, madame? This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It would be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax. Oh, yeah! I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure? Me neither. Wait. Now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight, though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bon Bon. No wonder you're so good at cooking. I'm just sitting here like, say it! Do you smell it some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before you went into the house? Also, Disney actually referenced Kingdom Hearts on their official Instagram. They had Mickey in his 5 most iconic outfits, and Kingdom Hearts 2 was one of them. Give me a Kingdom Hearts area in Disney World, you cowards. Weird smelling sadness. Sadness that smells like bacon. If there was a sadness that smelled like bacon, I would probably die. I would like get stuck in like a time loop, because ain't no way I'm not smelling bacon and putting something in my mouth when I smell it. So I would have marched up to that sadness and been like, this smells like bacon. Is this bacon? And then I get frozen in time. No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crust thingies. Oh my god, that's right. Did you ever see that comic of the party doing a dungeon meshi on the big ball head enemy? I have not. What? Yeah, you would be the type to try to eat a sadness. Let's see, let's just skip through this. They've been talking about puppies a lot. They're gonna be like, hey, this reminds me of Sifrin. Treating Sifrin like a dog a lot, this loop. What kind of dog would you say Sifrin is? I'd say Chihuahua. Just skip through all that. Sifrin's definitely one of those dogs that, like, like a peanut dog. I forgot what their actual term is. But they're like those dogs that are like super duper tiny. And like you get terrified of them. Because we had one of those on my block when I was a kid. One of my neighbors had like one of those tiny like peanut dogs. And when I would ride on my scooter, I would have to, before I would turn onto like the block that the little peanut dog lived, I had to go like all the way across the street to make sure that I wouldn't, you know, the peanut dog wouldn't see me and I would trigger its ire and it decided to destroy me. Because it did chase me once and like almost bit my leg off. And yeah, I saw that. That's great. Siffrin is simultaneously dog-coded and cat-coded, depending on whatever would be more embarrassing for them. Let me see. Ooh, Dungeon Meshi. Part 1. Hold on. Let me bring up the window capture for this. Let's read it together. Speaking of Season 2, did Season 2 come out of Dungeon Meshi yet? Because we watched Season 1 on the Discord back when it was airing. I forget. I think I saw people saying Season 2 is out. Oh no, Season 2? Darn it. I must have just seen very convincing fan art. Tired in his 70th loop. Everyone okay? First mini boss. Hold on. Gems alive, Siffrin, have you lost your mind? Siffrin's got it into you. Siffrin is no time. Hey, do you guys ever think if these things are edible? Indignation maxima. What? Huh? What the crap? Let's try it! Of course. Of course it's fun. Oh my god. Of course it's Bonnie that goes down for it. Yeah! Siffrin is the freak! Siffrin is the eating freak and Bonnie is the... What? Siffrin is Laos, and what was the dwarf guy's name again? And that's Bonnie. So true! So true! Alright. I think that was all of that post. Good. I love AUs like that. I was like very desperate trying to find like this one old fan art I did of like this AU I came up with for One Bit Heart, where it's the Amnesia AU, where Misane is Ukyo and Nanashi is protagonist. Because of course I make an AU of the funny time travel game. With the funny time travel game. For no reason at all, by the way. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. I did something recently. I still got it. Can I just drag this in? Do I have to save it? I don't want to save my own art. Okay, I guess I'll save my own art. Self-love. I did this. Only like 2 people will know this series. But I got hit with it like one night. Especially if my theory about loop is right, I got hit with it and then I was like, ooh, I need to draw it. Nashi is a good boy after all. True. Oh, I just remembered. I haven't pulled any Pokemon card packs today. Gamble time. Ooh, I hope you get good cards. Thank you. I love and loathe him. My favorite baby boy. He's still one of like the only characters that I've like cosplayed. I remember cosplaying as him and going to Idea Factory's booth at Anime Expo and being like, I love Amnesia. I would like Amnesia Later X Crowd if the stars align, please. And we did get it! And I still haven't played it because it's only on Switch in English. You smile at the picture. Yay! Smiling key! Alright. We got the smiling friends. Alright, angry. Man, I can't even remember the door. Can't even remember the door I passed by like 10 minutes ago. That's me in like every game though. You will quickly find this out. Like, I don't know how I do it. Like, I like leave one room and then like all of my object permanence for that room, it just ceases to exist. Like when I get like frustrated with myself when I watch my VODs for Witch's Heart. The layout of that building is, for the most part, like the same for like the entire game. You're stuck in like a time loop like 15 gazillion times. You become intimately like you know the shit around there. You like you go to the left and it is this one thing that takes you to this one universe or whatever, this one area. And yet when I play it, I'm just like, oh, was the attic to the right? No, idiot. No, idiot, the attic is not to the right. The attic is up because it is the attic. Dummy. Oh, that's... Hey, funny bunny. How it going? My Power Days is going pretty good. I hope you're doing good too. I hope you had lots of good food and a very good day yesterday and today and tomorrow too. I hope you get that too, and pretty much the rest of your days as well. I hope you die with a smile on your face, and I'm sure I won't arrange that for you myself. I'm sure. Don't worry. Don't look outside. Don't look outside. There's no one with a chainsaw. Don't worry. I'm not here to carve a smile on your face or anything. Doing my best. My right eye won't open. Oh hey! Become honorary Sifrin. I hope you can get your right eye to open though. Oh, that's confused about it since I noticed it. Oh, that's my room. Well, time to go sniff through your stuff. Sniffrin'. Hey, someone's made a meme. Someone's made a meme. Someone's made a meme of Sniffa, right? As Sifrin? Please tell me someone made a meme of Sniffa as Sifrin? Sniffrin? That's how I am with this game's house. After going through it over and over for 2 playthroughs full of loops, watching a bunch of others' playthroughs, I practically have the entire layout memorized. Someday, I will know these floors better than my own home. Yeah, I'll be like playing a game like every single day, like having to like be really prepared for it, and then like the moment I leave that room, the moment I set that game down, I'll be like, what? Huh? What? Huh? Where was I going? That happens a lot when I switch to games. You'll notice this very quickly when I switch to a game. I'll be like, yeah, so I forgot what I was doing. And it's very funny when it's a game I play like every single day, like in Stars and Time. Is that your bed? Yes, can I sniff it? This isn't Rune Factory, Bonnie. Like, give it away. Me when going outside. I am so bad with directions. Like, I'm so bad. There was one time I was getting a ride home from work, and I gave my address and they put it into like Google Maps, and you know, they were following it, and then like their phone died, and so they were like, well, you know the way home. This is your home. Where do I turn onto? And then I'm like, I don't actually know how to get to my house. So we had to stop someplace and we had to like find a way to charge his phone, and then I had to like be like, I'm so sorry, I don't go outside a lot. I'm not good at remembering, you know, the names of streets. All I know is like the street that I turn off of and all that. So yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, do you know where the secret tunnel is? I think I know this. Hang on. Bunny's already seen the secret tunnel, so it's not spoilers. Yes. I already forgot where the secret tunnel is, though. To no one's surprise. Yes, what gave it away? I know it's the room with the dog. Oh, right. The room with the dog. I'll not always remember this. What gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. Yeah, Mirabelle Plum. I remember this. I remember this dialogue. I remember that. Floor 3, bottom right of the map. Alright. Aye, Captain. Wait, did we already examine... Did we examine everything? Why read when you can have people recite things instead? I wonder if you'll ever wear different clothes again. Aw, that's kinda sad. Okay, I think we examined everything. Wait, hold on. Go through the room with the dog before you forget. You have the... I do not have the bomb stuff. No! I forgot! Fuck! I'm too late in. Don't have the long thing. I don't think I do. Let me check. Don't think I did. I think like literally when we went to the segment at the inn, I was like, wait! I forgot to get the thingy thing! Wait. No, we don't. We don't have the thingy thing. I can feel that yesterday my family was planning on having apple pie, but no one bothered to get it because we believed the other would get it, but no one asked anyone. Damn, you don't. Dang it. Well. It isn't me forgetting to cover all my tracks to make sure that I got everything prepared for the definitely penultimate end of this game, because definitely nothing bad is gonna happen and put me back in a loop, right? Damn. So me and my dad went out at like 11 p.m. looking for apple pie. Aww. Oh, we got... I wonder if everyone ate the apple pie yet. I actually found my way to the secret passage. This is gonna tip off Odile too! That's just a hallway. Did you at least remember the sharpening stone? Let me check. Somehow, I feel like we're wasting our time. But I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Oh, Popeye's apple pie. I don't think I've ever had Popeye's apple pie before. I'll have to check it out. My mom wanted circular pie. It was the sharpening stone. Yes, I have the sharpening stone. I'm not that much of a disaster. Yet. But I always have the penchant to get worse. You're not free from getting more dissatisfied with the things that I do because of my tomfoolery and foolishness. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Hey, this is the same. Do not shake! Do not throw souls! Do not throw souls! Okay, cool. Got some more goodies. Hey, mind your damn business. Mind your damn business, I'm walking here. Oi, oi, oi. There we go. Okay, do we have anything? Do we have everything? No. We do not. I forgot where. Was it up? Yeah, it was up. Okay. Another Pokemon related activity I'm up to. I'm working on filling out my Pokédex in Pokemon Violet, but most of the Pokemon I'm missing are exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet, which I have a copy of since my dad gave me his, so now I'm considering starting a playthrough of that. That reminds me of when I was really young and I played through Pokemon Gold and Silver so many times, and then I got given Pokemon Crystal. I think I've played Gen 2 like 6 times. It was my hyperfixation as a kid. Cause I remember my first Pokemon game was Yellow, but I had difficulties getting past Brock because I think I forgot what year Pokemon came out, but I was like a little duper diter baby. Duper diter, yeah, duper diter baby. And I got to Brock and I got my ass handed to me and I couldn't do it and I got frustrated. But then I got Gen 2 and my brain cells was a little more formed. And I love Gen 2. Gen 5's my favorite because I love green-haired twinks, but me when I throw rocks at my brother because I finished Scarlet, but he hasn't finished Violet, even though he was the one who wanted to play Pokemon Scarlet Violet in the first place. No! I really want to get Scarlet and Violet, because I hear you're talking about, please correct me if I'm saying it wrong, Kieran? And I'm like, that guy sounds like I would like him. And like Moggy is like, yes, you would like him. My first Pokemon game was Diamond, and it was because I never had a portable console, so when I learned that emulation was a thing, that's the first I picked. Of course you would. House Maiden. Oh, that's... My first Pokemon game was Wise. That's always been my favorite in the series. Ooh, you must have been really excited for Zod then, huh? When they do that remake of Black and White, I'm gonna cry. Cause I love Black and White so much. Please take your time on it. Game Freak, I want it to be special, and I cry and I go woohoo, and then I hear emotion. And then I get all emotional, and then I see N, and like his text speeds up faster because he talks a little faster. I'm sorry, I'm being... animal. It's an animal, but not real. It's made out of fabric. Fragment. I almost said fragment, like .hack fragment, because my brain. And other things. It's usually for kids. My first Pokemon game was black and white. Shit rocked. Hell yeah. Those things have a name. Yeah, I was super hyped for Za. And now I haven't gotten it yet, because I spent my things I like on funds, like in Stars and Time plushies. I saw that they were doing like a... They're doing like a discount today for Black Friday for In Stars and Time merch. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I should spend my money on other things, like food and clothes, but I'm very tempted. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's Elia, I think you need to get more N stuff. I do. I really want N's hat. You're always forgetful, but it's getting worse lately. No! No! Don't talk about this. Not right now. Anything but right now, game, please. No. I use my brain for other things. I say that shit. I'm like, I can't remember shit because I use my brain for other things. Like remembering the lore of .hack is more important. And things other than remembering the word stuffed animal. What you use the stuff in the space in your head for anyway. Important things like the lore of .hack. Puns. As a matter of fact, yes. The Pokemon Center has an official N plushie and he's so skunkly. I need him. It looks bad. I feel the desire. Ah! I'm sad I missed the Mega Mawile Pokemon Center plush. I remember the first time I played a Pokemon game was Pokemon Fire Red, and I chose Charmander, so I had a really tough time against Misty. When I was about to beat her, my mom was calling me for dinner. I won the battle, but soon after she came to my PC and shut it off. No! The save data was lost! No! Anyone else have that whole thing when you were playing a video game and you didn't want your parents to catch you, so you put yourself under the your blankets? Like no blood. Your parents could see the lights. You ain't fooling anyone. My friend got me Zoroark plushie for my birthday last year after I told her Zoroark was my second favorite Pokemon right after Yveltal. Oh, good taste, different. Good taste, number one, different friend. Zoroark is one of my favorite Pokemon too. I have a Plusle. I have a Plusle plushie. Try and say that 3 times fast. I have a Plusle plushie because Plusle and Minun are my favorite Pokemon. You cannot separate them. They are my favorite. But Zoroark and Zoroark are my favorite right after Plusle and Minun. Because you already know. If you played Black and White, you already know why. He has no brain cell. Let me see. I need to look at this. Hurry up and verify my device. I need to see the skunkly. Oh, he's so skunkly. Oh, his little eyes look so geometrical. Just like the geometrics that N loves so much. Oh, look at this little nerd. I'm gonna push him off a cliff and stab him 53 times. Oh, I love him so much. My parents telling me to pause an online game. I went to make breakfast and he's still pissing about Black and White. Listen! 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 Well, that's fine, but my brain is just stuffed with puns. Pokemon Masters EX, Neo, Camption, Hilbert, and Reshiram Kyurem was released today. I think Neo Champion Hilda is in 2 days with Iron Leaves. Ah, you're tempting me to re-download it. I don't even know if my phone can handle Pokemon Masters EX. I missed this. Yes. If they ever bring back the Loop plushie, I'm gonna buy them immediately so I can kick them down the stairs 500 times. That's the spirit. Get yourself the plushies of your favorite little Scrumble Dumblo that's stuck in your head so you can like just squeeze it. I actually did. Hold on, can I find a picture? So some people in VR Kana, right? Like, you know, Yasha, Ghost, etc. A few of them like Alien Stage, and as you know, I got a package in the mail from Jackie that had a Luca plushie. So I took a picture and I sent this in the group chat. And let me see, what was my caption? Okay, I didn't say what I thought. I thought in my head, I'm gonna kill this man. Gonna choke the light out of him. He is so well loved. I love him very much. He is very tenderly hanging right next to my Hello Kitty made plushie that I got from you as well, right next to me. Misane to my right, plushies to my left. It's a paradise, I think. Also Miku. Miku is also here. I have a cheerleader Miku. She is also to my left. Oh, hey there, Planetary Froggy! Thank you so much for the raid! What were you playing? Hi everyone coming in from the raid. My name is Elio Lappy. I'm a bunny from outer space. Hey, just like Planetary Froggy, but Froggy is a froggy, and I'm a bunny. That's our difference, but, we are playing In Stars and Time. I'm very normal about this game. I'm still very blind. This is my first time playing this game, but I'm already obsessed with this game. Lots of time loop shenanigans and suffering, and I think we're coming up to a particularly suffering part if I am picking up on the narratives being set down, which I think I am. Yeah, hello! Oh, you're playing Animal Crossing! Ooh. I played it a month or 2 ago. I really like Sifrin. Yeah, Sifrin's great. The whole cast of this game, I'm just like, ooh, I'm gonna have issues about you later. I'm gonna like look back on this experience and I'm gonna be like, you have ruined the trajectory of my life in a good way. You take up such a space in my brain and now I don't know how to put my shoes on anymore. I already don't know how to tie my shoes. You can't do this to me. That's the ideal existence. Yeah, I remember getting that made Hello Kitty plush from the Crane Machine place, thinking Elio would sure appreciate it more than me. Yeah, she is very loved. I love her. I'm like squeezing her hands right now. I'm just like doing a little yay motion with her hands. Yay! Oh, hi! I know you. Ooh! Yeah, Sifrin is a great character. I'm completely unbiased about this. What? #1 Sifrin fan? Like Sifrin? No way. There ain't no way. Oh, look at this shirt. We've had this cloak for a while. And when Sifrin fan was at my In Stars and Time streams. They are a universal constant. You shrugged. No point even trying to remember. Was, oh my god. My brain. I'm having another Sifrin moment. I think their name had Sock. Name had Sock in it. Did you have that chatter in your chat too, Froggy? My brain is like really bad and I'm feeling like I smoked something like 50 times, but the bookcase is filled with books about bodycraft. Number one, I sent you the card I mentioned? Oh! Let me take a look. Oh! Oh, you look so good! The Zoroark and the art style. It's so cool. I love the intricateness of the card. So ornate. It's like one of the, it's like the Kingdom Hearts like stained glass things at the window of the heart or the window of the soul. I don't remember what they called it. It's like that. You just walk on it and he's there. Hello, I am in Kingdom Hearts now. He would fit in, I think. They just put N in Kingdom Hearts for like no reason. Just cause they can. You know, surprise collab with Nintendo. Oh, deal. Some of them are covered in bandages, but they're all smiling. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Closet is filled with, oh, excuse me, with many different types of clothes. Candles. Do the candles smell like candles? Or they smell like the thing that the candles is modeled after? Does it smell like wax? I like detailing how to craft your body. I'm in a blanket hoodie because it's so cold. Ooh, I want to be in a blanket hoodie too. I'm gonna get in my shark onesie after this. It's so cold. I just want to hibernate. The closet. You open it. You found the angry key. You put the angry key in your pocket. I'm like sitting here. I'm looking like God. I just like visualize how I would look. And it's like that stereotypical like doomer. Like, you know that doomer meme of like the guy that just wears nothing but black? I'm just like sitting here in like black pajamas, just like long sleeve black pajamas and like really like a long black pajama bottoms. But then you look at my feet and I'm wearing like a really cutesy like pixel art moon with like a cat on it. That's me. That's me right now. I'm in the same shirt and pants I went to bed last night in because I didn't have to go anywhere today and I'm tired. That's a mood. I like passed out so fast yesterday. Talking to people is... oh, it's just exhausting. Like, it's not even like, I mean, sometimes it is because people are annoying or whatever and like, you have to talk about stuff you don't want to. But like, I get exhausted no matter what the interaction is. Like, whether I had a fun blast of a time or like it was miserable, I'm always like so exhausted. Like, conversation is hard. The turkey is still kicking my ass. Gonna do that turkey trot. Have y'all ever done a turkey trot? I have never done a turkey trot because I've never done anything physical. I'm sure I didn't leave any signs about that, but... I practically have a higher cold tolerance than all of my friends combined. I remember I went out with some friends for Halloween. Everyone was complaining about the cold, and I was overheating because I had 2 layers of clothes and a poncho. I'm like the opposite. I'm really sensitive to the cold. By the way, I'm a Californian. Just as a disclaimer, I'm a Californian. But I am super tolerant to like the heat. I wear like a hoodie and like really long sleeve. I'm like either wearing shorts or I'm wearing like long sleeve, like curl myself up in like the hottest piece of shit you can find. And then I come outside and everyone was like, I am literally like becoming dehydrated looking at you. Please. Stop wearing that sweater in 110 degrees. And again, earlier I said I cosplayed as Ukyo from Amnesia. I cosplayed Ukyo from Amnesia to Anime Expo in like 110 weather. And then like after like a couple hours of being outside, I was like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should change into something a bit more lighter and that isn't like long sleeve, multiple layers, black clothing. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you should take a closer look. Yeah, look at it curiously. I'm out Midwest. I'm incapable of being comfortable in anything higher than 80-degree weather. The door has a sentence written above the lock, too. But you can't read it. Such an imposing door, though. I don't remember ever seeing it before. I live in Texas. I hate anything below 75 to 65 degrees. Also, question. For anyone that likes, you know, like seasons. Like I feel like a lot of people like 2 seasons. And it tends to be like the two that are connected like transitionary to one another. Like spring, summer, fall, winter, spring. Like anyone have like the exact opposite for like the 2 pairings? Like anyone really like summer and winter at the same time? I went to Florida one time to visit family. I was boiling the entire time. Oh, I would happily live in 35 degrees in perpetuity. Let's see, it is 46 degrees here right now. I prefer winter though, because I don't faint as much. I like summer because it's like, I like summer purely because of nostalgia. Like going to anime conventions. I also kind of like winter actually, now that I think about it. Like I hate the weather of winter. But my birthday's in winter. Like the anime convention that I would always go to every year was in winter, so I have fond memories of that. I like hot cocoa. I like bundling up. I'd say maybe my 2 favorite seasons are summer and winter. Because I really like summer because you do like a bunch of stuff. There's like a bunch of stuff to do. You can go swimming. I love swimming. There's all the anime conventions, all the news coming out because of all the conventions. There's like vacation time. And same with winter actually, now that I think about it. Like winter has like, you know, like the Christmas break and everything. I mean, I guess kind of every season has that. Like that's not like unique to summer or winter, but still. I think like winter's hard sometimes for me because like the holidays can be really depressing. It's really a toss-up. I feel like in recent years I've become a bit kinder to it because my birthday is in winter. My birthday's in January, so like I think this year kind of helped a lot because Thanksgiving tends to be when I get like super scared. And Thanksgiving went by this year pretty fine. Like, I look back on it and I'm like, huh, that wasn't so bad. I didn't want to die. I actually conversed with people without having a panic attack. Wow! Improvement. I prefer winter though. Oh wait, I like spring and fall. Specifically early spring and late fall when it's cold. Winter is a bit too cold for me, and I tend to spend every night in summer in boiling misery. Yeah, I feel like kind of the transitionary periods, like spring and autumn. I feel like those are pretty good because you kind of get the positives of like the 2 seasons in between. Like, it's not too hot and it's not too cold. I scuba dive, so if I get a dry suit, I can just swim in the cold. Thanksgiving was a pretty small event for us this year, so it was nice. Yeah, same here. Most of my family had COVID and couldn't come. So we didn't have people get in fights. There's some text written above the door, though. Look. I still remember my aunt was telling us about how the so there's like drama. There's tea between my family. My cousin isn't getting along with her brother right now. Like, she told me that he is dead to her. It's like that bad for tea. I'm saying this really low because I live with my cousin. I don't know if she'd appreciate me talking about this. What was I saying? I think I was gonna go into my aunt saying something. Right. So her brother that is dead to her is sick with COVID, and the rest of his family is also sick with COVID right now. And apparently my aunt came over, who is both of their moms, and she was sitting around at the dinner table, and she brought up how they invited her to their house. Well, everyone in the house is currently having COVID, and she's like, nah, I ain't doing that. You do you. And I was like, what? They invited you to their house to eat dinner? Well, they have COVID? Like, literally every single one of them has COVID? What? Are they dumb? And, like, yes, I would love to come over and have my lung up and cough and be extremely sick. Thank you. That's some good-ass turkey. Is your larynx okay? By the way, your voice is cracking a bit, and I want to make sure it's okay. Oh, let me drink some water. Today has been a very long day, but a very good day, I would say. I had a lot of fun streaming today. Also, thank you for the 25 biddies, Danik. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very, very much. There's some text written above the door, though. Look. It says... Ouch. Ouch. No. It's just... My head hurts. I'm having a brain blast moment. Give me a moment. Sifrin? Like, has that too. Like, with some book or something, like some... Is there like a language that makes everyone's head hurt? Is there like some forbidden, like, Necronomicon stuff going on here? Don't answer that. I'm just saying that out loud. Like, I'm just being facetious and being like, tee-hee. Yeah. You little... That's so relevant. That is so relevant. Alright, I already looked at that. You little... You with a rock! Did you do those peace signs at me, Bubby? You rammed into me? What do you think this is? Fucking trails? You think this is the legends of the brave tangled heroes? I forgot the name of the game. The tangled warriors. What did people call that? That Tumblr thing with like frozen tangled, the Legend of the Guardian Galen. What did people call that? Do you guys remember that? And like the ship wars? Because people were like shipping Jack Frost with I think like Merida or whatever, and then Frozen came out, and then like you know everyone had to ship Jack Frost with Elsa because the cold never bothered them anyway, and then everyone's like, no, don't ship Jack Frost with Elsa, no. And then there was like wars because of fucking. Why did I come back here? There was wars because of Hiccup or whatever his name is from. I don't know. The dragon movie. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't got the thing. Did I pass by the Guardian statue and not examine it? Or did I just not go there? I'm very disoriented today. But I'm very disoriented every day, so this is no surprise to anyone. This is just another normal day. I grew up shipping that Elsa X Jack Frost, yeah! No. I prefer dealing with the long-lost Book of the Dead of the Dork Dwarf instead of the Necronomicon. I wasn't paying attention, I was eating pie. And we were talking about Legend of the Tangled Brave. Fucking Guardian Frozen. I don't know. There's also all those edits people made of giving Elsa different powers, like she burns things now. She has achieved a taste for arson, as all good people should. Power to you, Queen. Like looking through my thing, being like, what am I missing? The key. Wait. The key. The key. The key. Playing games and looking at Instars and timeship posts on Tumblr, just living my life. Very watered, very in your lane, whimsical, even. Wish that were me. Well, I'm happy what I'm doing right now, which is also Instars and Time related. I love Instars and Time. Wow. Okay, here we go. I'm back on track. We're so back. It's not over. Yeah, and it's the boss, and I should have saved before getting in the boss fight, but it's fine, because I'm actually built different. I'm built strong and wrong. My bones fall apart, like the moment I step up, because I've never known a day of lifting in my life. But it's different and it's quirky, and I'm not like all the other streamers, except a lot of streamers actually have that issue because they all sit down at the table. What was I talking about? The key knife? Yeah, the key knife. I like this game a little bit. I don't know why that reminded me of that one dialogue in Deltarune in chapter 4. Probably because I was playing chapter 4 to get my Snowgrave file ready. In the scene where you put on your church clothes and there's that one dialogue like, she looked very good or something like that. to Susie. I kind of really love that dialogue. Yeah, she looked very nice. Yeah, I love that dialogue option so much. They're just like me. For real. Not really, but like that one moment I was just like, oh, this is dumb. I love this. This is great. Dumb affectionate. A Boniface, what about this wall? And what does it smell like? Like a crabbing wall! Okay, we got the star key. I have to access the atoms in my brain like I'm Jimmy Neutron and have a brain blast and try to remember which one of these pathways was the actual right one. So we're gonna save because I know I'm probably gonna get the wrong one. And it's gonna like ruin my run. Because we're gonna be cursed to a terrible fate. And like the moon's gonna crash like it's the rock on Shifrin's head. I'm playing games, looking at Stars and Times Tumblr posts, and sitting on my couch incorrectly. I will never die. Okay, Loop, are you gonna pop up? Oh no! Okay. It's not over. We're so back. April's friend, frozen in time. I'm actually very smart and very big brain and never spent a day in my life not knowing what I was doing with my life. Yes! Whew! Oh. I think that anyway sitting is correct as long as your butt touches some part of the couch. So now I'm imagining you trying to sit by lying face up underneath the couch. I used to do this thing where I would lay on my back and like kick my legs up in the air. And like do it like a little thing where I swing around on my back. Did anyone else do that? I also had this weird obsession with like running my like feet against the wall because I liked the hardness of the wall. It feel very nice. I did that. Something built different about like the side of the wall near your bed, or like the wooden. Wait, over here, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. I guess we're not gonna have to pee in that bucket after all. You close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel happy? Oh, the bells are tolling. The bells are tolling for you. You feel happy. Oh, don't say that, Sifrin. Why do you feel happy? Oh no! It's never been more over. Is it because you're helping everyone? Ah, no! This is like some I'm not afraid of anything anymore dialogue. Oh, don't do this to me. I got bills to pay. I can't be crying over fictional characters right now. I already was crying over fictional characters like 10 minutes ago. You can't do this to me. Hearing them out, helping them with their problems. Yeah, for real. I don't know why I did it. It just was fun. Yeah, it's just like that vibe. That texture, it just hits. You talk to each one of them. Learn more about them as people. Talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Oh, no. The narrative. You gotta get out of there, Sifrin. Even though you're not friends. No, you are friends. Oh. Even though you're just allies, it's not just allies, you're friends. I'm gonna shake you, except I'm gonna like put my hand up to you very slowly so you know that I'm about to shake you, and I'm gonna verbally say that I'm gonna shake you now because you're a fool and you are dumb, and I'm gonna shake you, please, thank you. Rattles you around. But that's how you became closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. They also liked you in the previous loops as well, Sifrin. Please! And you're not friends. They say as they are literally putting their life and sanity on the line for them. For real! Be so fucking real, Sifrin! Okay, this will sound silly. But maybe that's all you need. My heart! The narrative is coming. It is chasing after us. Sifrin is gonna be so in pain and crumpled up and traumatized, and I know it's happening. I know it's coming. Remember that time in the very first loop when Odile and Issa had a bit going on? Allies at best, not even soulmates. Can't believe you just been downgraded to acquaintance. They took that personally. Ouch! Friends, Sifrin explodes and dies so badly. Please! Realize how much people care about you, Sifrin. I'm crying. Isabel literally is in love with you. You idiot. To break the loop? That's stupid. The others care about you so much. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. I'm gonna smack you too. I'm gonna go to sleep though. I'm super tired. Have a good one. Oh, thank you for that biddy. I munch it up into a fine crunch. Have a good night, Mons, I mean. See you later. This entire game is wumping Sifrin. Looking forward to sharing fanfics with you of Sifrin getting wumped in fun, esoteric new ways. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm like, you know that you like a game when you're like, oh, I can't, like, there's like 2 degrees of like a fun game where you're like, this game is so fun, I never want it to end. This one is like the exact opposite. I want to experience everything this game has to offer because I am so ready to just get entrenched in the fandom and just like look up all this shit and be like, oh, yeah, oh. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Like, I also want to soak it up and enjoy it and take it all in, but I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to be able to look up people smacking their face against each other. I love all the different ways fanfics have found to make Sifrin suffer more. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. I can't right now. Alright, everyone refreshed? And noses powdered up? Bodies emptied? Sifrin says, wow, these guys sure are great. It's a shame they all want to kill me with hammers. God, that's such a mood. You gotta stop with the self-hate, Sifrin. I bark at you. Indeed. Indeed. You want a poo-poo and a pee-pee. Alright, let's go. Ooh, 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 the bells are tolling. Oh, no. Oh, I want to just soak up in this happy feeling of the party members and everything being happy. Oh. I lied. I said I didn't want to finish this game. I don't want it to progress to more suffering. No. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's a crabbing dead end. A language. Gonna end it. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna become like a mosaic painting. I'm gonna get chopped up into bits and then I'm gonna be reformed into a beautiful wall. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Should I say no? Like, a part of me is like, oh, this is like everyone is together and I want to join them. I'm Barky and I'm a little dog. Also, I'm like, I didn't choose no yet. New option, new dialogue, new thing. Different, please. I'm going for it. I'm going for the vibes. It's the vibes. It's vibes. We are joining. You wish for rest. Why'd you wish for that? Zephyrin? What are you holding there? A knife! No! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. With it, we can... What the... That's... Floor 3's entrance? The Change God beamed us here! That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God. Thank you! You know, deal, look at each other. Oh, Don't look at me like that with those big ol' eyes. Don't judge me. And shrug. And thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Yeah, thank you. I had no idea this happened. I'm not used to this. I don't look like I'm used to the feeling of this knife, and I perfectly know how to sharpen this and make it ready for what I need to do. No. I've never touched this in my life. I'm just gonna, use the sharpening stone and say my line, and I'm not gonna say it like a robot, like I practiced this so many times, like I read it off of a script. No. You take the key knife and sharpening stone, and mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be cool, please be cool, please be cool. Oh wow, it's sharp now. Got the knife key. You put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Okay, one more fight for the road. Let's go, Yowie Hands. This blood. I should do something with like Blanche and Noir. That would be cool. The game I'm working on, the God. Ugh, no, I'm like fucking shit. Fucking no! No! I didn't think about this until now. No, shut up. It's not. It's literally not. It's literally not in Stars in Time. It's literally not. Literally not Lobotomy Corporation. Fucking no. Anyway, my game is in completely black and white because forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway. Yeah, save. I'm not having a meltdown. I love monochrome. Anyway, the gate stands in front of you. Oh, there was a save point right there. And it has always been there, every single loop when you get to this point in the game. Cool. Like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way. But the locked doors, weren't they? Yes. We were wrong. He was gonna say that you're Elio and that you're the best and that everything you do is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Kamada. like turning away like I'm like blushing. It most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. So they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by that time, he already made sure Vilgard would start slowly freezing in time. So, wait, this is we already see this. Can't go back. Oh no. Can't use the save point. That would probably put us closer to the encounter. That's definitely not gonna be repeated again. Another strong sadness. We should. Let's go, everyone! Alright, let's go! Is it just burden or bourdon? Oh, shoot. Defense. You can't hurt me. I have the power of God and enemy on my side. Scissors. Gotta get those jackpots, baby. Let's go gambling. Haha. Dummy. Stinky. Can't hit me, idiot. Can't see what you're doing because you're too busy crying, you big crybaby. Let's go! Jackpot! I just suddenly got like a flashback to the when Luca Megurine song about jackpot. Is it just called like, was it called jackpot or like jackpot? Jackpot? Jackpot bunny girl or I don't remember what it's called. It's in like the Project Diva games. It's like the like casino outfit. Of course, it's right when it wears off. Alright, almost got everything. Can you not? Bunny, no! As if you gotta speed us up. Oh, I should have done the luster candy. Isabel is like designated luster candy now. Oh, it's Blackjack! The prequel to Poker Face. I was about to like hum along to it, but then like the beat that came to my song was not Blackjack, because it's like mo ikai mo ikai, but my head was like do 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 do, and no, that's Pietro, dummy. Wait, that's Rolling Girl. Yes, we won. Let's go. Come on, everyone. Let's keep going. Mira. And the Mawate is Kawakuri Pei. I can't even. I can't even. I'm gonna smack myself. Can't even remember things that I think I remember correctly. I hate that feeling when you try to remember a song because you're like, this is my song, this is my jam, I love it. I can always recall it in my brain, but then like you can't. And then you hear the song again and then you're like, how literally did I forget the beat of this jam? What? Ah! Someone this far inside the house. You're having a Sifrid moment, don't worry about it. Who? That's... Mirabelle slowly breathes in and out. That's my roommate, Claude. Oh, Mira. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaiden as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle. Are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt. He won't know what hit him. I was about to say, like, we don't know what hit us. No. Diabolical. Her eyes are open, resigned. Please do not reflect upon that and connect it to yourself and how you feel when you are in the fucking tears. I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna shake you, Sifrin. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. You got the secret ingredient. Hi, Bun Bun. Did you have a nice holiday? I did. I had lots of good eats, and it was a pretty pleasant day. All things considered, it was nice. Hope you also had a good holiday. All right, got the vial. Now it's time for lunchtime. Another safe room. Let's rest a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe. Don't say it like that. Y'all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. So happy for you. I like when the bun has a good day. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira. Everything good? Oh! Yes. I got a little fired up, fighting that big sadness earlier. But I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Ah, yes. The fabled Siffrin breathing exercise. Told you I wasn't doing it for no reason. To help somehow. Yes! Thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. No, right, no. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Yes! We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Oh, deal. Oh, my days are numbered. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. It seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile? And me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Are y'all friends? Yes! Yes! Ah! You traveled together, ate together, laughed together. Yeah! That's what a friend is! Idiot! So you thought it made you friends. You are friends! Don't you say it like you're like, oh, but we weren't friends. If you say but, I'm gonna fucking... Ah! But Adele says the same thing every time, doesn't she? You shut your bitch ass up. Are we friends? Ah! Huh? Yes? Alright, another little detail that makes it a bit more now that you know Mirabelle's deal. Remember when they were talking about crushes? Odile said she's not interested in romance at the moment, and Mirabelle asked, have you really never been in love, madame? To which Odile responded, oh no, of course I have. At this age, it would be stranger if I hadn't. And Mir looks disappointed. Yeah! Oh my god! Yacht! Yikes! Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Oh no. Oh no, don't have a fight. Please don't have a fight. Huh? Good stream full of good screams. Gonna curl up in a ball and die. Please do not protect. Ah! You remember. Please do not protect your insecurities on people. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Oh. Did I? She's tsundere, Siffrin. She has an air that she doesn't care, because she actually does care a lot, and you don't want to notice, and she doesn't want to notice, but she does, and she just wants to escape those thoughts. She wants to run away from those thoughts. I'm psychoanalyzing her right now. Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that. But sadly, that does sound like something Odile would say. Oh, Odile knows. Odile knows now. She says it every time. Every blinding time. Wait. she even say it this low? Yeah! Oh, you messed up, buddy! Oh! When you stopped for a snack on the second floor, it was all different. So maybe it was different then, too. Hey, did you skip the floor 1 snack talk by habit? Hey, guess what? Ah! 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 I cry. I'm crying. Allies? I don't... The way she probably didn't say it that time because you did her friend event. Well, and that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh. Oh! No! The vibes! The vibes are crashing! The stocks are crashing! No! It's just strange. So, no, to me, we aren't friends. You shut up! You're lying to yourself! Ah! The mere thought is absurd to me. No, it ain't. You lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying! The economy is in shambles. We're never bouncing back from this. We are never eating eggs, ever. We're gonna bring down the morale of a damn. Oh no! Ah, the vibes, no! I'm not done. Oh no, she's not done! Oh, she has more to say. Oh. Obviously, you're gonna come. Okay, wait. No, wait. This could come back up. We could be back. She could say something good. She could be. I thought that in the past, but after all this journeying, I realized that I actually was just trying to be stoic and putting up my walls because I was afraid of people coming in and breaking those walls because of how I've lived my entire life and how I've never felt like I belonged anywhere. But when I'm with you all, like, it doesn't matter how I was born or what happened in my life. I found out that I belong here. I'm writing a fan fiction. Oh my god. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. You're so right, Elio. Odile would get along with you too. An accidental connection. You're not my friends. You're my best friends. I didn't say I'd love you for... I said I wouldn't love you forever. Because I meant I'd love you forever. Horrible things, to be honest. As long as I could be sure you were all safe. I think you'd all do the same for me. And for anyone in our little group. So, friends doesn't fit to me, but I want to watch Odile do a crime. But we're family, right? Yeah, you're family. Little baby, mama, give me my little binky. Huh? You're so fucking back. The stocks, the vibes. Oh. This is definitely not the rise right before it crashed, and then we get the rug pulled, and then we're like, I'm feeling so many stages of things. Yeah, we're family. Like me and Neil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. The economy is so back. We can finally eat eggs again. Bring out your frying pan from your head, from your hat, Bonnie. Get those eggs a-cracking. We gotta eat. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yeah, that's why it was hard for her to say that too. I cry. Yes, family fits better, I think. My fan fiction! Family! What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. And Stars in Time asks the question of, what if I cry and explode and weep and cry and sob and sniffle and cry and weep? I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. When you don't know what tomorrow, even the next few hours, have in store. God, you're annoying. See, this is why government assigned you a deal. So why we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Bring back Bonk. Say the unsaid. Especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you're trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But Ordeal reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Sifrin. And quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. He is so fucking open. He's like, you're a little fucking dumbass. So mean, madame. Sifrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. Zero brain cell. I'm bored. Snack time! Me when my ADHD kicks in. I have... I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. From yesterday's dinner? Yeah, they're the ones I burnt. But I thought I could still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious. Right, I forgot to say this for anyone that wasn't here earlier. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till we get to the dialogue. And they really were. And they're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have palmiers. Palmiers. We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumb everywhere. Moving on. And the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Okay, so here we are, Malanga fritters, right? So yesterday, we were talking about cooking things. And, you know, my brain. So, a couple days ago, I tried seeing if I could find, like, a recipe online for Malanga fritters. So I, like, learned what all goes into Malanga fritters. Like, it's like a root vegetable, kind of like taro and like pumpkin and stuff, like shredded up with like egg and stuff. Hey, that's why with the economy's back, we got the eggs for the Malanga fritters. Let's fucking go. Anyway, my family was at the dinner table and they were talking about like a bunch of recipes and stuff, and I was like, if I got like the materials for like this one dish, would you be able to make it to my cousin because I suck at cooking? And my cousin was like, yeah, what is it? And I was like, it's a malanga fritter. And you know, I'm a weeb, so my family just instantly had me pegged, and they were like, is that from like a Japanese thing or something? And I'm like, no, it's from a video game. And then while we were still talking about it, because like it turned into like talking about like the ingredients that go into it and stuff, I was like, is that like a Japanime thing? Yeah, pretty much. There's this one point. Oh, ads! No! My story! My news! How could you do this? I even was hitting I hit the snooze and I ran out of snooze. Because I was too into Instars in time and I didn't want to go on a BRB. Let me have some water. Vibe kill. The vibes have never been dead. Thanks, ad. Are we back? I think we're so back. But anyway, I was talking about the ingredients that go into the malanga fritters. And at one point I was like, a friend told me it tastes a bit better to them with peppers in it. And because I had already admitted that was from a video game, my family had me pegged again, and they were like, a friend told you this? And I was like, oh, it was a video game character. Malanga fritters! Huh. And what are they? They're fried malanga and giramon. Malanga is some kind of fruit and giramon is some kind of pumpkin. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, smells heavenly. I understand entirely. When I made my boyfriend in Pocket Love, my sisters asked me what game he is from. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? You'd like... Malanga fritters! There you go. Bonnie hands you the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malanga fritters again! Novelty has faded a bit, but you're happy to find them again. You bite into one. Mmm. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Oh, no, please don't point this out. Please don't do this to me. Please, I have so much to live for. No. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. I need a moment. I need a moment. I need a fucking moment. I need a moment. Crumbles into dust. Imagine Sifrin avoiding the fritters and later loops because if he grows tired of even his favorite food, they're gonna snap. One of my favorite lines in the entire game right here. It's so good. It's such a good line. Oh, I cry. My heart swells. My heart breaks. I crumble. I pick myself up and then I crumble and I feel so warm and I turn into the sun and then I explode into 1,000 bits. Ugh. Yeah, explodes and dies so badly. So true. You know, I have a good feeling. Oh, please don't say that! Please don't say that! We're getting red flags! No! We'll definitely kick the king's butt. No! Wow! Kick the king's butt. I know what you're doing! I know the narrative setup, but I am falling for it despite knowing that it is coming, completely cognizant of the writing style edit of Elio as the screaming Ash baby. Alright, everyone. Let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! Cries and crumbles. Fuck! Fuck! You're... I fucking can't with this game. Your family members. Your family members. Craft skills and experience. Sound like you're pacing the road. I think your tea is ready. I keep hearing a tea kettle whistle. They're family now. I was playing Helldivers and I was confused. So I was hearing a screaming anime voice. Turned out I had your stream on the background. Yeah, things are not okay. Things are not okay, B1 Kinos. I just want you to know things are not okay. I came back and I was like, who is killing Elio? I am not okay. I am not okay. I am not okay. They are family. They are loved. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Bro, I'm fucking dead. Is Elio screaming in one of those basketball courts? I keep hearing those sneakers squeaks. I'm fucking dying, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to hydrate, bro. I think that's my ending point. I've been screaming so much, crying so much. I can't take this. I can't take this. I literally cannot handle this right now. I literally cannot. I know what is coming and I just want to bask in this a little bit more. I just want to end stream right now and be like, wow, it was really cool how like the next time I stream, they're totally gonna fight the king and everything's gonna work out. Because there are definitely no, like loose ends that still need tying up. Things I haven't done. There's still no, like, there were no, like, signs in the narrative that things are gonna get bad. Is setting up for the fall. Went one in Stars and Time stream without dying even once. Except emotionally. So true. You don't want to kick the king's butt on a high note? Are you sure you want to end on a cliffhanger? I do. I do. If I do and then it ends. If I go fight the king and what I fear turns out, I'm gonna be devastated. I'm gonna be like, no, no. I'm gonna start like the next stream being like, no, no. I think I need to end here. I need a moment. I need a moment. I need a moment, guys. I need a moment. You know you're not gonna sleep like this, you know. Oh, I know. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be listening to songs. I'm gonna be that stereotype of the person that like listens to songs and they have like the earbuds in and they're just like crying. That's me right now. Have a good night, everyone. And you have a good night. Don't tell me to have a good night, though. I ain't having a good night. I am having a good night, actually. I am having a good night. I am having a very wonderful time. I am here with my friends. I am here playing a game that I really enjoy, and I was able to open up myself a lot today when I find it hard sometimes to open myself up and be vulnerable, even though, like, a lot of people would be like, you are actually vulnerable a lot. You are actually very sensitive. You little bitch baby boy. But still, today was thumbs up. The little doggy that does the little peace signs with its hands, that's me right now. I was gonna say, should we raid someone that's also playing in Stars and Time? I don't know if there's in Stars and Time. Oh, I do see there's an entry in our time. Okay, I will check that out. Have a bad night. Better? Yeah, bad night. I hope you suffer. I hope you suffer. Let me make sure I saved on this because this is a very important memory that I need to cherish and hold tight. Let me put on some music. So at the end of every stream, we do art time! If there is art! Let me turn this down, it's a bit loud. If you have any art that you'd like to be shared at the end of stream, please join the Discord. If you'd like your art to be shared at the end of stream, please put it in the art time submissions thread under the art general channel. It can be art, memes, photography, etc. As long as it is something that you yourself made in some way, shape, or form. I hope you have 10,000 nightmares about everything that could go wrong in this game. I'm screaming. Wait. Oh yeah, there is art time. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Get this up here. Hope you imagine a loop version of Retry Now. I already was! I already was! You're making it worse! I'm making official character sheets for my friends because this is by Adamello like chorus, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Adamello. I'm in a crisis right now. I'm making official character sheets for my friends because I'm helping them make official outfits for their OCs, or because they're making new outfits for them. One friend, I having to make a full character sheet because they don't make any canon stuff for their OC. But I thought the use of guesstimation made the character outfits before said friend could finish it, as well as an official art ref for the OC's hair, so I'm content. Ooh, I like how the horns kind of turn up like this. Very nice. Very, very crazed. Very crazed. Nice little demon expression. Would pull for them if they were an obey me. Very good. And I got like a little display here for the hair. Very nice and kempt. Important news. Danganronpa is $1. For $1, you too can ruin your life. I also don't recommend rating someone playing in Stars of Time. They're barely ahead of you. Okay, yeah, no way, no way, no way, no way. Okay. And then we got, ooh, a full body here. Like the little, I like the double tail, how it's kind of like a rose thorn kind of tail. That's cool. And then they've got, like a knife that's got like a rose symbolism all over it. Very cool. I like the crossed out face and everything, foreboding. Very nice. The pose is very good. I love all the detail, like very nice anatomy. Adamello always does really nice anatomy, and I always have to point it out because it's so good. And no matter how many times I say it, I must say it again because it's good. It's good, okay? The anatomy is good. Love the folds and the clothing and everything. Very nice, very cool. Very awesome. And then some Keyblade art that I made for me and my girlfriend. Again, congratulations on the girlfriend, Adamello. Much, much, much. I'm very happy for you. So we got, oh, kind of like Alice in Wonderland a little bit. Very nice. Like a little bunny in a hat. Love the colors. Very dreamy, like pastel-y. They'd have to pay me. I like it. I like all the symbols here. I really like the one on the left because it's just so Alice in Wonderland. So much whimsy. Love the colors, how everything's like that kind of like pastel-y, but also like harsh colors a little bit. Like, what do they call them? When they're at their base, like the red, yellow, blue thing. What's that called? I don't know. I don't know colors. I don't know myself. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. The good stuff. Good stuff, Adamello. The one thing I do know in life that Adamello designs crazy good stuff. Like, look at this. Got Mad Frenzy. It's a tonic clonic. Haha. Scissors. Tumblr's rail cannon. This looks very cool. I'm not sure what the reference is, because again, I am very dumb and brain poo-poo brain. But it looks awesome. I love the angular lines in this, very sharp lines, a lot of jutting out here. Gives it a very like strong, harsh, sharp kind of image to it. I also like how the grip kind of actually looks like the grip itself is like hands gripping onto the sword. It truly is a grip. Very cool, very cash money, very awesome. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow around whatever time the time it is for you. Minus whatever time you are on right now by like 4 or 5 hours, and I will see you there. We'll do some Umineko because it is Beatrice's birthday. Say happy birthday, Beatrice, tomorrow. And then some more Instars on time, and I'll ruin my fucking life. We're doing Umineko first because I know this is gonna hurt me. Gonna make it hurt. I just know it. Anyway, yay!